Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to today's video, and we haven't had a decent house in probably like a little bit over a week now. The last kind of mansion I showed you was the really crazy one, the super duper amazing big one. It sounds like I'm describing something else. This house is pretty goddamn cool by the looks of things. It's located in a pretty neat area, so I'm interested in having a look. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, by the way, make sure you leave a like, click that share button. All the love and support does help my channel grow, and I really appreciate it. So let's begin this bad boy. So the location actually of the house is kind of quite I guess like remote, which is quite nice. It's kind of like just over here next to this kind of like a little bar area here, or something like a little truck stop kind of thing, or lodge. So anyway, let's go inside. Big ass gates, you know, that's pretty cool. But here we have like a little road or a little path kind of thing. What was a little bit weird about this, I did reload this mod and it didn't seem to change anything, right? I feel like there needs to be some kind of like barrier thing here. There isn't one. Like over here there is one, right? You can see that there's like a barrier thing here. But over here there just isn't one. You can just like, oh, I slipped and I fell off. You know? I don't know if that's something on my part didn't load, or whatever the case might be. I feel like there's something missing there, or maybe that's intended. I don't really know. But here's the house. It's like seaside house. I mean, look at that. I mean, the view's pretty goddamn awesome. The location of the house is crazy. Got like a little bit of you know, solar panels up there. You know, a little bit of that sun energy and all that stuff. So this is the house from the outside. I mean, it looks pretty bloody cool. So let's just jump in. First thing I want to mention though is I just quickly read over the kind of like notes of this mod, just to check if everything was working, because I felt like stuff hasn't loaded. And this is the thing, it's a beta version of the house. That's why, you know, probably there's a bit missing here, and you can see that there's, if I turn around Kapuya, there's a big chunk missing here. It's only a beta, right? So cut some slack here. We're gonna, you know, take a look at this, you know, where the house is at the moment, and see what it's got to offer. Because I mean, one, it's a pretty clean start at the moment, and I do love the location of the house. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's just out here by the sea. It's great. It's just great. So let's see what we have so far. So let's start with the garage area over here. So we've got like a mechanic here working on the car, which is pretty cool. I don't know how they've done this, but there's like no wheels on the car, and it's like lifted up, which is awesome. This just looks really, really cool. It looks like the guys are working on a vehicle. I mean, the garage is pretty nicely detailed as well. It's got a bunch of, you know, tools, car parts, you know, a little bit of like, you know, a little car kind of stuff, like an oil pump, a little Route 13 sign. It's got it's a screen monitor here, but where's the computer? Where's the actual computer part? It's just a monitor here. So I mean, the garage is coming along nicely. It's coming along nicely. Through here would be like the main kind of house area over here, but you can see this bit is unfinished. There's no roof here. There's nothing here yet done. But here is like the start of a pretty good living room, and then here would be like a dining room area, or like dinner table, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know, but the living room area looks really, really cool, because I like the table that's used. I've not really seen this table used that often, and it looks quite cozy. I mean, if you look, it's pretty neat. Like, we got a little fireplace here, a lot of detail. Is that bongs? Is that like, I think that's like, is that for like weed smoking? Right, that's well, that's pretty. This is quite the collection here. So the living room is pretty good. Alright, let's go downstairs and check what is there, because there was some stuff there as well, so I'm interested in having a look. I think downstairs there was like a garage area, so this is pretty cool. Look at that. Oh wow, this is a huge garage area. Like, there's a lot. Like, holy kale. Look at this space here. You could have tons of cars here. I like that there's like an armored freaking truck in here as well, for like just shits and giggles. But look, there's just a bunch of like expensive cars here. I mean, you could have so many vehicles in here. This would be crazy. This is going to be a cool garage. Hopefully this is going to be like, I'd like to have things like on the wall. Just a really big fan of having things on the wall. I think it really makes places more homier. Is that the right word? Like things on the wall, just maybe like signs, some kind of like detail, like maybe bicycles on the wall, car parts, just, I don't know, just interesting stuff like this. But this is going to be a bloody huge garage when it's done. There's like a phone here as well. That's quite funny. That's a pretty tall phone as well. Look at this. Look how tall that fucking thing is. Franklin's like Who the fuck is gonna use that phone? What the fuck? Alright, do giants live in this house? Because Franklin can't even... The phone is higher than his head. That's kind of crazy. Right, so you can see that it's unfinished. Okay, so hopefully there's going to be another update. I'm kind of looking forward to this because this is going to be a really badass, I think, mansion. I think this is going to be a really, really, really cool mansion as well because there's a lot of potential. Like I said, just the freaking sheer location of this is, I think, really, really cool. And I do like the solar panel kind of things on the top of it. I think adds a nice touch. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing an update. Hopefully by the time I upload this, there isn't an update because that's going to be a little bit awkward. So once the update does happen and once the house is finished, I'll revisit this and we can see the improvements and stuff like that. But I think there's a lot of potential for this house. I'm kind of excited because we haven't had a really, really awesome mansion in quite some time. So this is looking promising. Alright guys, as always, let's see what this area looks like once the house is gone. So let's kind of get like a nice, I guess, view of it all. But there's like this big ass kind of bridge thing. So I think, there we go. That's gonna get most of it. So let's get rid of it and see what disappears. So here we go. Kapuya! Wow, look at the area now. It's just like nothing here. That's crazy. I love these map mods. They're so cool. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the update's going to hold for the house. Hopefully it's going to be pretty goddamn awesome mansion. So I'll see you next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye.